What's going on, guys? This is a sponsored video from Hoyoverse. I got a chance to play Zenless Zone Zero, and I'm going to go ahead and talk a little bit about my experience playing this game. So make sure you guys give Zenless Zone Zero a try in the link in the description below. So let's jump into it. Zenless Zone Zero is an urban fantasy action role-playing game with roguelike mechanics. The player assumes the role of a proxy, a character who helps others explore the hostile alternate dimensions called hollows. As you advance, the proxy will recruit new members to their party as they continue to fight the ethereals and the other enemies. Combining abilities of different members allow players to deploy greater damage and combos onto the enemy. There's a lot of cool gameplay mechanics, especially in the combat challenge, as well as update the Hollow Zero and the rally commissions. New bang boos and features like QTE and chain attacks. New events, new daily active missions, new dialogue skipping options to stay in the action, UI adjustments, and more. Now, I got a chance to play a couple of characters, and one of the characters, in my opinion, that really stood out the most was Billy Kid. Now, let me tell you, he has such a cool mechanic. Now, before we jump into his mechanic, he is one of the crowd control characters. Like, he does so much damage to a lot of characters, and the way he kind of gets big damage is really interesting. You know, because he's like a gun style character, if he's like crouching down and he's shooting, he stacks up and get more damage. And I really like cool mechanics for each character. The gameplay has been so fun with him so far. Been really enjoying him, and he does a lot of physical damage with range, a lot of piercing AoE attacks using his revolvers, and can target both individual enemies of large groups. So you keep rallying up the multiple repeated physical damage enough times to trigger a big damage bonus, you got yourself a cool character like Billy Kid. Another character I got a chance to mess with is Nicole. Nicole is the leader of the odd job agency, the General House, who has been on the streets for many years and a reputation of being exceedingly cunning, right? Very cunning character. You know, one thing about Nicole, she loves money, and she is very bad at managing the money that she loves. But I gotta say, her gameplay, that I like about her most is she specializes a lot in dealing damage with her strikes and her ether damage. And, you know, she does a lot of status elements that reduces defense that allows her to do even more damage. And once she kind of add the corruption from her box, it's so good because now it corrupts damage and causes them to attack each other and things like that. So she is really good at manipulating a lot of the enemies that you're fighting against. And it's really good because she's really good at just corrupting enemies and causing them to fight each other. One thing I think is really cool about this game is the W engine. You select your core, and each of these type of cores have unique abilities, like basic attack, dash attack, and dodge counter damage increased by 12%. So any type of core that you want to use that fits the character playstyle, there are various of playstyles that you can select from. We also have kind of like the skill for generally for most of the characters. So you have your basic attack here, you have your dodge, and you also have your special attack, and you have your chain attack. Your base attack is all different from each character that you have to level up. You can also level your dodge attack as well. Each character has unique dodges that are all different, that comes out with different properties. You have your special attack and the special attack meter that builds up, and you also have your chain attack. And this is where your core skill comes in, and you can collect material costs that triggers more levels for your basic attack, your counter, your dash attack, and all skills that are a part of this character's archetype. There's so many characters that you can select by, and the ones that I was able to play has been really fun. So I look forward to you guys checking it out, and you guys let me know in the comment section below which character is your favorite and which character are you rolling for. I can already tell you what character I'm going to be rolling for. Mr. Bond right here. This character looks so cool. Definitely one of my favorite characters that I definitely want to roll for. Such a cool character design. And you know, I really love the ice mechanic. But that's my favorite character. I hope you guys be able to roll and get your favorite character in this game. And I want to say, thank you so much, HoYoverse, for sponsoring this video and giving me an opportunity to try this game out. I will be playing this game even past the moment I tried this game out. I am super excited for games like this. I just like cool games that, you know, it's really fast, really active, and you're just doing a lot of things at once. And the cool part about it is you're not even doing it with just one character. You're doing it with 3 characters. And I would like to hope to have the challenge where sometimes you can just roll with one character to kind of, you know, do like a crazy run, or 2 characters and things like that. And, you know, I really hope in the future they have like cool synergies for characters that are related to each other or know each other in like different ways. Regardless, I am so excited for this game, and the game is really cool. There's a couple of places that you can kind of explore. They have like a place to kind of browse and explore, and cool items and stuff for your character. There's a lot of cool characters that are also available as well. Gameplay is fantastic. I've been having such a great time just playing the gameplay. I really like the type of style that you can kind of rotate the 3 characters that you lock on with, and it really feels like you're playing 3 characters actively. Like, it doesn't really feel like you're playing one character. The way the gameplay kind of plays, it really feels like you're just literally just playing 3 characters actively at once, and I think that is so cool. And each character is very, 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 very different. And I look forward to jumping in and diving into more of the world just to kind of see what other characters and how the story unfolds. And thank you guys so much for sponsoring this video, HoYoverse, and we'll see you guys later.